By now, I'm sure most of you know, I absolutely love testing out new towers, and specifically, Monkey Heroes. That being said, I've never once played or even seen any gameplay footage of Pat Fusty, the giant monkey. I mean, just look at this beast. Oh my goodness. His special abilities are Rallying Roar, which all nearby monkeys can pop +1 layers and last 7 seconds, and his last thing is Big Squeeze, which grabs a Moab, BFB, DDT if visible, or Zombed and crushes it to bits over 5 seconds. I mean, he literally looks like King Kong combined with Big Chungus. I'm so sorry, King Kong, for comparing you to Big Chungus. I didn't mean anything. Please don't. So in order to put him to the test, I decided to do a big challenge. We're going to buy him out all the way to level 20, and we're going to see how long he can survive on his own, plus the aid of just 2 other towers. Personally, I can see Pat Fusty literally lasting until Pat Fusty in 2 towers, 65? On top of that, the 2 towers specifically that I'm going to be using are 1 Ninja Monkey and 1 Sniper Monkey. I felt like that was fair, and they wouldn't be overpowered, and it wouldn't detract from trying to see what Pat Fusty does versus, you know, any other tower, like if I use the Necromancer tower. All right, well, first things first, we'll put down Pat Fusty there. Let's hit the play button, and then on top of that, I'm going to be dropping in some awesome cash drops in here. Look at Pat go, just popping them away. And now with those cash drops, I'm going to specifically go ahead and use them on some good old-fashioned banana farms. Now, I'm going to be doing 1 tier 5 of each, and oh my goodness! We actually don't have Banana Farmer. Well, that's not good. There we go. We'll put him right there. All right. Good as new. And that one right there will be our loan ability, and this one right here will be our Monkey Wall Street one, and then this one right here will be going the upper route, which, let's see. Okay, Pat Fusty now. He can pop multiple at a time, so that's good. His first thing says, Pat is a huge monkey of enormous strength. His unique size and power is a great asset in the war on Bloons. His next level increases radius of slam attack, which is interesting. I mean, does that mean he can pop more at once? Because what's the improvement on getting a better range for Pat? Like, not sure I'm following along with why that matters so much, but either way, keep on saving up the money here, and let's get moving and grooving. Uh-oh, Pat's already running into problems here. Look at that. Maybe Pat, despite his size and appearance, he's already letting one through. He might be better off as a support tower than a standalone, which is, not gonna lie, a little bit disappointing. Either way, though, we put down our Ninja Monkey here, and we'll go ahead and put down our Sniper Rifle as well, just to kind of aid in our efforts here. But Pat, my friend. So his next thing is Rallying Roar. All nearby monkeys can pop +1 layer. Lasts 7 seconds. That's his first ability, which he gets at level 3. So we got to keep our eye peeled for that one, because that one's going to be crazy. All right, let's get this IMF loan ability here, because that allows us to borrow money and help us get further and further on in this. So once again, I guess 65. Honestly, I might downgrade my estimate and say level 50. So far, I mean, I loved Churchill. Churchill was an amazing one, the tank. He's cool. Benjamin's cool as well. Pat Fusty, though, so far, largely underwhelming. Please don't hurt me for saying that. Maybe I just haven't seen him through to the end of all of his upgrades. Well, here's that one there. His next one increases his attack speed, which obviously will be a very welcome change of pace. All right, well, Pat keeps smacking these balloons, just literally tearing them down. Gotta love Pat Fusty. And there we go. We borrowed some money there just to get us this banana research facility, banana research facility quicker. Thank you-sels. And now we can make extra money with that. Now, for 51,000, I can get Monkey Wall Street. I can also save up to get 85,000 or 85,000. I think we save up for Monkey Wall Street, because Monkey Wall Street is pretty amazing. It'll give you an extra $4,500 after every single round, and you don't have to do anything for it. All right, well, Pat, you're still going here. We're literally putting these towers up here solely so we can fund your leveling, Pat, because right now, you're not holding up to your end of the bargain here, pal. We need you to do a little bit better, Pat. Oh, we have $10,000 waiting for us. Oh, thank you very much for the $10,000. All right. Let's use his rallying cry. Whoa, they actually do hit a lot faster with that. And there we go. So he increases attack speed. His next one, sometimes a powerful slap that pushes balloons away from the exit. Now, that is a cool one. I like the sound of that. So that one will help us out probably in the late game especially. But see, like, we need more things like that. Pat, if you can keep on getting those, you'll have a welcome place in the team. Otherwise, well, we're going probably back to Churchill. I think Churchill is... And the Pyro. I can't remember the Pyro's name, but the Pyro is cool too. That's another cool hero. So I was just like randomly popping in my head. I'm like, what are other cool heroes that we don't get to use all the time? Okay, well... Now we're at like 40 or 31,000. So if I can borrow 10,000. So realistically, we just need to get within a range of 41,000. And wow, some of them are breaking through still. Even with the 2 backup towers and whatever Pat Fusty's got going on, they're still insisting on breaking through. All right, well, let's do that and that in order to borrow the money we need to get Monkey Wall Street. There we go, 1 tier 5 down. And uh-oh. Things are not looking too good for Mr. Pat. But there we go. We got an upgrade. Level 6. Bloons struck by Pat are stunned for a short time. That's something I can get behind. That'll help us out tremendously. All right, we'll keep it up here. This guy's going to be responsible for Cripple Moab. Now, the reason that I want him to do that specifically is literally for the sole purpose that Pat over here, his main ability, right? He grabs a Moab and crushes it over 5 seconds. Now, in later rounds, multiple Moabs go on top of each other. So while he's crushing the one for 5 seconds, the others will just waltz on by. So I'm hoping that the Cripple Moab ability will allow it to freeze the ones behind so that, you know, Pat can actually put in some work on the towers. That's the hope anyway. We'll see if it actually works that way or not. Either way, Pat in these 2 towers, holding strong, holding strong. We haven't even used, there we go, Monkey Roar. Wow, whenever we need to use that Roar ability, it definitely comes in handy. And this guy, we're going to go through the Glaive, or Grandmaster Ninja route. Sorry, I don't know why I thought Glaive Lord. That's the Boomerang guy. And we should probably get, let's see, counter at all attack strip. Whoa! That's cool. Although Seeking Shuriken's also really cool. Yeah, Seeking Shuriken's the way to go. There we go. Well, now we have Tier 5, and this one's not Tier 5 yet, but he'll get there. We wasted a ton of money on that one, too, by the way, getting that, but totally worth it. Pat Fusty, you just keep on focusing on being you. Level 7 gets increased popping power, so we'll see what that one looks like soon enough, I'm sure. Well, right now, our other 2 towers are doing all the work for Pat. That's fine, though. Buys him some time to save his energy for the big fights, when he literally grabs Moabs out of the air and crushes them with his bare hand. Because that's Pat Fusty for you. He's just always looking for a fight. And oh man, look at them go. Okay, I wish Pat could see camo balloons, but unfortunately, that's just not a reality for Pat. All right. And we are now 15,000 away, which is only 5,000 away, considering we can just borrow the last 10,000. So we're pretty much right at the door in order to get Monkeynomics. The reason we want that is because, believe me, it's going to be a ton of money if we want to get... Well, I mean, it's going to be a ton of money if we want to get Pat all the way up. We could wait it out, but waiting it out takes such a tremendous amount of time. That's just better off doing it this way. So there we go. Pat's going to get increased popping power soon. In fact, I'll just buy that one out. It was only 200 bucks. There we go. His next thing is increasing his attack speed. So it seems like in terms of like cool abilities and stuff like that, he's kind of done getting them. It's just all about increasing attack speed, popping power. I don't really know what else he can get. I mean, he is only level 7 out of 20, so there's definitely more things up his sleeve for him, but as to what those specifically are, I'm kind of on the clueless end. I don't know. By the way, the last round of Easy is about to be swooping in for us, and we're going to see what that looks like. And looks like nothing because of the towers next to Pat. All right. So 65 was my first guess. 50 is my second guess. I might be sticking with 50 here. I'm going to stick with 50 on Pat. And I'm sorry about that, Pat. I know you wish that we would have expected better of you. But I'm not really 100% feeling it. All right. Come on, come on. And boom, boom. All right, and now any extra money we get can immediately be spent on Pat. So he increases attack speed, increases attack range there, and now level 10 will get his ability to grab Moabs out of the sky. So I'm very eager to see what that one looks like. But there we go, look, get his little boost there, getting them all boosted up. We now have the ability for him to grab the Moabs out of the sky. And wait a minute, oh wow, that's a clickable ability. I just figured that was like a new skill set of something he learned. That's literally a whole new ability. Okay, well, word up then, I guess. It's kind of annoying. Attack pops more layers, though. We'll get that one. Level 12, increased attack speed. We'll get that one. Pat, you're looking good, my friend. Looking classier than ever. And here it is. Boom. Attack stuns balloons for longer and can stun Moab-class balloons very briefly. Now we're talking, Pat. Maybe you're just a late game. Maybe you were horrible early game, but a late game. Rallying Roar increased radius and duration, plus increased damage to ceramics and Moab-class balloons. So his ability right here, that angry one, will now better equip them to taking out those evil, nasty Moab balloons. So that's pretty good. Let's get that now. Now, level 15, Slap Attack can affect more balloons. All right, so his AoE just went way up. I like the sound of that. Now, eventually we are going to maybe delete those, depending. They're kind of getting in the way of us making the test here. Oh, not necessarily, actually, to be fair. Oh my gosh! He's literally popping reinforced lead balloons with his bare hands. That's amazing. Increased attack range is next. That'll be a welcome change. Maybe Pat will get a little more action. Okay, that was a sad excuse for increased attack range. That was... Come on, that was not increased attack range. That was mediocre at best. Level 17, increased attack speed. Then we're on to level 18, where it's increased popping power. We're really running low on the possible upgrades that Pat can get here. All right. Well, let's see. Let's go take out the extra 10,000. Boom. Attack pops more layers is level 19. And I wonder what the finishing touch is for Pat. What does that look like? And also, we blasted past 50. We actually might make it to 65. I mean, that might also be just simply thanks to these guys here, to be honest with you. In fact, that's probably what it is, but... Attack pops more layers, yes, and the big squeeze can grab several big balloons at once. Wait, does the big squeeze not just affect Moab balloons? I mean, something probably has to be within range. I don't really know the answer to it yet. There we go. Come on, Moabs. Make it in range for Pat here. All right, we're gonna test this out here then. We're gonna go ahead now. He's level 20. We're gonna sell this guy. I may lose in this one. Don't be mad. Oh my gosh, he just demolished. Look at him. He's just demolishing them. He's just demolishing the mobs. Let's use his ability. Oh my god, look at that. He just smashed it. He just smashed that out of the park. All right, I think I have a new testaroonie for Pat to see how good he is. We're going to keep you because you're obviously necessary to making sure that Pat doesn't lose if anything gets a little crazy. But we want the test to be more or less focused solely on Mr. Pat here. So... we'll become distracted, move backwards. I probably shouldn't have done that one. Let's go ahead. Let's put the ninja down here, right? Go like that. Boom. And now let's put Pat to the test. On his own up there. Okay, that confirms it in my mind. Pat is a late game okay, but he struggles with the camos. That's something to keep in mind. But other than that, though, he is for certain a late game tower. In fact, I'm going to try something out here real quick. All right, we're going to lose on that one, obviously. But that's okay. We'll just press the continue button. And now, what if Pat can see camos? What if he can hit all types of balloons? Let's put this to the test here. You ready? So, Pat, you're going to try this out here. Here they go. Use your rage. Oh, that's just game. Oh, that's just literally game. Okay. Can I take the red Moabs? Let's find out with this... oh my gosh, he can. And then with his bare hands, he can knock back Moab balloons too. Bro, his knockback isn't just on regular Bloons. Oh my gosh. Okay, Pat, I take back what I was saying about you. I am so sorry, man. That was wrong of me. You're clearly an amazing tower. Look at him. Look at him go. Bro. Oh my god, I just used the ability to pick up like 2 or 3 of them at once. It's literally any amount that are in his AoE. He'll just grab them. That's crazy. Wait, let's get a 3 for here. You ready? Or a quad. A quad Moab grab. Bro, you're kidding me right now. There we go. Get a little rage in there. Uh-oh. Whenever he does do his grab ability, though, the only downside is that he stops attacking other towers. Well, Pat, you are one of a kind here, my friend. You are a one-of-a-kind tower. So I'm going to delete this right here. Let's see. Will I be able to survive past this wave? And if so, how far into the round 60s will I make it just using our pal Pat here? We're getting him a little angry. They're trying to break on through. Oh my gosh. Well, ultimate test here. So that's a lot of them. Okay, he grabbed like 4 of them. I think the max is either 4 or 5. Okay, come on. Come on, Pat. Stay angry. Yeah, there we go. Stay angry, Pat. Stay angry. My man right there. All right, round 65. And Pat Fusty's just patting away. Guess that's why they call him Pat Fusty. Look at him go. How long will this craziness last? I mean, all in all, it's looking pretty good. There we go. And... oh my goodness. Okay, a lot of them are trying to break through here. Let's get a little angry with them. Let's get a little angry with them. Grab the 2 red Moabs. There we go. There we go. He's gonna beat wave 65 for sure. There we go. Luckily, his Moab ability recharges relatively quickly. At least quick enough that by the time he's done popping a red Moab, he can keep pushing them back, and then he can prepare himself for the next craziness to come through. Speaking of next craziness, we are dealing with that right now. All right, Pat. Oh, no, Pat might let him through. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. That was crazy close. All right, Pat's got that one in the bag. Yep, easy. All right, there's no way Pat makes it past this one here. All right, I don't want to use the special ability just yet. All right, there we go. Because whenever I use that, he's not able to hit other Bloons at that moment. So it kind of puts us at a bit of a disadvantage. Situations like that, Pat's killing the game. All right, and... okay, can we hold off? Oh my gosh, Pat. There we go. Pop that guy. Oh, he's got him. He doesn't even need he doesn't need either of his abilities. He's just gonna be chilling, hitting this thing out of the park. Easy, Pat. All right, keep popping him, keep popping him. Oh, he's killing the game right now. He's absolutely killing it at the moment. All right, keep it up, keep it up. And that is the Pat Fusty we all love. Oh my god, he's still going. We're on round 70 now. And he's just crushing them left and right. I don't know what to say. He's got him in the bag here. All right, all right. Come on. Oh, my green screen fell. All right, Pat, my friend. I'm going to be shocked if just Pat alone is going to make it past wave 80 for us. I mean, oh gosh, I might be talking too soon. Have we met the end of Pat? And the answer is a big resounding absolutely not. Wow, okay. They're sending in the big guns now. And this one's a little tougher because there's one trying to sneak through the ground there. We can't exactly. There we go. Let's get a little rage going on here. Come on. So he can push back the blue Moabs. He can't push back the red ones. And let's go. Look at that. All right, all right. A little bit of anger there. And round 73. I don't know what's that ability called again, because I keep calling it anger or fury. It's Rallying Roar. All right, Rallying Roar it is then. Jeez. I don't see how Pat makes it past wave 78. That's the only thing I'm saying. I don't see how he does it, to be honest. I think wave 78 and Pat will have met his match. But we'll see. All right. There we go. Rallying Roar. Oh my gosh. Oh, they are totally trying to break through. And they couldn't do it. Oh no. More of them are now coming through. Okay. He's really gotta pull something out here. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that he actually just did that. I can't believe this is still going on right now. Crush those. Well, I'm utterly speechless. Every time I think that he's met his match, Pat just proves me entirely wrong. Like, literally every time I think he's done. Like this time right here, I think he's done. But every time I've said that before, I have made a fool of myself, so I don't really even know anymore. Okay, there we go. Like this right here. He's looking done for. But is he actually done for? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This might be it. That is it, unfortunately. The Zebras broke through. So wave 75. That is how long Pat Fusty can last alone on his own.